Have you ever felt that you're missing out on some resources or overdoing some of them? Tower of Fantasy is not only a gacha game, it is also an MMO of some sort, so it's normal to want to hoard on to some resources, some being the keyword. So without ado, this is a big list of things you probably want to do in case you don't want to miss out on any of the sweet resources. We'll break it down from the most important ones to the maybe I don't need them ones, okay? First off, the task you should be doing on a daily basis. Dailies. That's why they're called dailies, am I right? Jokes aside, you want to prioritize dailies based on your progression and the rewards they give. If you have reached Kylo, it's recommended you do Kylo dailies for the credit points because you gotta get those free resources from the shops, the best wine buffs there is to offer, and also keys for the Kylo chests. Until the point you feel, that's enough, I'm good, then you can switch up dailies to other regions you may find more rewarding. New players to the game, it's recommended to spend some time on Vera dailies because they give coins for the gachapon machines in Miroria. You're gonna need a lot of them to open them all. So do them dailies, y'all. Joint operations, also known as JO. The number one priority to spend your vitality points on, those things right here? Yeah, highly recommended to use them all on your joint ops because it is the best source of gear farming, as you can toggle between choosing the element of the gears or specific types of equipment to drop whenever you open those chests. You also get some matrices shards that allow you to fuse between Skyla and Habuela matrices for free. Really good for new players and beginners that need background matrices sets. And on top of that, you get Simulacrum drives to boost your flat attack from the Simulacrum Awakening feature. Nice! Again, up to you for what you spend your vitality on, and JO is highly recommended daily. Events. One of the most important sources of resources? Wait, come again? Yeah, a lot of good resources are stashed away and locked behind the event store, which as of late needs you to farm event points in exchange for them. Events are best done daily and not accumulated till the last day. Like this, because some players find difficulty in matching for events. I don't know if it's because the bad event designs or just lack of interest, but people seem to prefer single mode event designs compared to the ones that need matching to complete. So if you want to ensure you don't miss out on easy event currency, please do them daily, okay? Unless you don't need me? Another point of resource is this appointed research you unlock somewhere after the Vera region. Stuff like orange spacetime crystals, yellow dust, purple boosters, and also other materials are available for you to exchange with daily energy given for free. We're given 5 every day and capped at 20, so make sure you're not letting the energy go to waste. Exchange your items daily, guys. Artificial Island, home of artificial resources? Well, the resources part is true though. From here, you get to do some resource farming, but before that, you want to ensure you have your island leveled up to the max so that you can passively exchange the materials daily by pressing this button here. Having these materials allow you to exchange resources weekly and some rare monthlies like the special vouchers, 4 pieces a month. Also, building pens in your island will let you harvest pets that you can sell them off in the Yotville Bazaar if you're into this Pokemon gameplay. Free is free, y'all. And how can we forget Old Man Jack? Every day at 3 AM UTC, there is a chance the artificial island vendor will spawn somewhere on your island. It's not a confirmed spawn, mind you, it's random. Sometimes you get it, most times you don't, but you want to check if he appears every day at the reset point. This old man provides some rare resources like data repeaters, gold nuclei, and vouchers. Red ones too, but pretty rare. And other stuff, Titan mats, and so on. If you're in an active crew that shares their vendors, it's also a good source of rewards as you can purchase up to 8 items from friends and crewmates every week. Imagine 8 repeaters every week. Speaking of crews, when you're in one, be sure to do your crew donations daily. crews need to hit a number of donations in order to unlock rewards which have dark crystals, yeah. So please, lend a helping hand to your friends and donate items daily. Some of the easier and more straightforward stuff are the sign-in bonus rewards, where you just have to click on this button here and claim your respective rewards depending on the day you're signing in. Heading over to the shop, there's one claimable reward here too, that's available daily. Easy to miss if you're not someone that frequently visits the shop. Mia's Kitchen, a source of very basic rewards if you don't prioritize the buffs Mia gives. DPS players usually plan their timings to use this Mia buff, as you only get 3 chances a day, at specific timings shown here. For new players, Mia's Kitchen is one of the sources for gaining experience, 3 times a day. Just a reminder to claim them all before the day is over. Another currency you want to farm daily is this thing called support points. What are these, you may wonder? When you finish all your vitality, as you should, on JO for instance, the game will instead reward you support points when you party up and do activities with friends. Guys, Tower of Fantasy is not meant to be played alone. Make some friends, okay? Clearing adventure challenges will give out support points which are capped at 1,500 per day, and these points can be used to exchange rewards from the commissary shop. Helpful in a way, so make sure you do them daily. Mira Coins. Across Miroria, there are several fun zones that reward you Mira upon completing mini-games. You activate the games, maybe read up some of their tutorials, and go get them coins. Warning, the number of coins given are not a lot, and I guess they want you to do all of the fun zones available, so it's gonna take up some of your time. Just be mindful of that. Do them at your own expense. If you've unlocked Tian Bazaar at Yotville under the Domain 9 region, you can access the shop at any time through the casual menu. There's one vendor over here that you can pawn off your unused items for Dominium, and these prices change daily, sort of like a stock market. If you're into the min-maxing of profit, you want to check prices daily for the highest and sell them off while the value is good. Other shops too have a daily price change, so for stuff like crafting materials and those D9 injections, do check for low prices and buy them off for maximum profit. Also, the pet shop prices over here change daily as well. Those into Pokemon farming and selling, you are able to do business here every day. Not my cup of tea, but you do you. For this Pokemon farming, you also have the option to tame these beasts daily. Upon reaching level 61 and above, you get to catch beasts in the overworld that have the prompt above their heads. You can interact with them while getting close, but watch out for some aggressive mobs nearby that will disturb you when you're interacting with them. There isn't really a limit to the number of beasts you can capture, but rather a daily capture experience that you can check and monitor. For more information on beast trapping, you can refer to the in-game description or check out available guides by our fellow CCs. Training points. Across Esperia, there are several training machines you can activate, and upon completion, you're rewarded with training points, which you can use to exchange for rewards in the commissary shop. These modules are more catered for beginners to the game, and for veterans that have graduated from these training modes, there are more important activities to focus your time on, so use them wisely. Also available in Cetus Island, Esperia, is the claw machine and several soft drink vending machines. The claw machine gives you 3 attempts to obtain stuffed toys that are gifts for your simulacrum. This claw machine also appears in Miroria's arcade center, but those need Mira Coins, so this one right here, you do it for free. It's a good source if you're looking to farm Esperia gifts for your simulacrum. Another NPC that provides free simulacrum gifts is this dude over here at the black market in Bangis. Take the space rift nearby and play a mini game with Hopkins. Upon completion, you obtain the Esperia gifts. Pretty simple. And I mentioned the soft drink vending machines. Those you can go up, click on the button here, or actually click on this prompt here, and at random, you can get 1 resistance drink. These machines probably have a respawn time for the rewards, so you want to check them out daily. And that's about it for the dailies you can do in Tower of Fantasy. It's a big list and not all of them are a must if you're looking for casual gameplay. Some hardcore farmers would take out their time to farm all of them, which is pretty respectable. Hats off to them. The best part is, it doesn't just stop here. We also have weeklies and monthlies to do that give more resources, but that's another story for another day. Till then, get your grind on, farm them dailies, and I'll see you all in the next one.